Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone. Thank y'all for coming. Please share with your friends and sisters and make sure that you can either put your prayer request in the comment below. If you have my phone number, you can text it to me so I can see it on live or on Instagram. Whichever way I'll get it. I have my phone. So I have how's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been going?
Peace.
Oh my
Been doing
girl.
good.
She just woke up.
Yes.
I'm
Wouldn't
feeling
be
good. I'm
alive
feeling
without her.
great. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
I
Yes.
am doing really, really good, y'all. I'm in good spirits. I am really loving this season of transformation and rebirth. I think it's amazing that no matter what religion a person practices, this moment is about rebirth, where we have people who do Ramadan, we have our Christian brothers and sisters who celebrate Easter. And even in the spiritual community, it's Aries season, which is about springing forward and new birth. So I can really feel that that everybody's just like, hey, we got stuff to shed. We got
Yes.
things to let
Yeah.
go. No matter how much work we do on this journey, it always seems like it's one more thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I did
Yep.
this. Let me do this one more thing. So I first want to thank all of y'all for coming and joining with us. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you all who sent in your prayer requests. Thank you all who participate with us and share your love with us. We definitely want to thank you all. Those for who aren't here, who may watch it later, thank y'all for sending in your prayer request. And happy birthday to all the Aries. Definitely sending y'all some birthday love. Sophia, do you have anything you want to talk about before I go into this week's theme?
Well, I do want to say that I am going to be doing a live pretty soon. I don't know what day or time yet. I will let everybody know on the chakras. So we can, each week, I will have different chakra that I will talk about, how to balance it, how you can tell if your chakra is imbalance, how meditation, affirmations. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. So
Yes, I'm
again,
happy for
I yeah, I will be doing that. So hopefully I can get y'all to tune in when I go over each chakra each week. Talk about, your chakra is your energy field of your major. There's seven of them, so it's our energy field, and kind of go over like what organs is attached to the chakra. So I'm pretty excited about it.
right.
I'm pretty am.
Yes. So
Okay.
You okay?
you
Girl,
ready
you
to
already know I be
get the
having to
baby together?
you already know
Huh?
I be having to get the baby together. And she like,
Just
what's
woke up
going
her
on?
hungry.
She like, hey, what's going on?
Do you have anything you want to speak about before I get into the theme?
Well, I'll be speaking at the University of Miami this weekend. So
Oh
just
yes.
Saturday, I'll be speaking on entheogens and animal and plant medicines and their effects on the reproductive system. I'm really excited about it. This is going to be my first like big talk. So, pray for me, guys. I'm
We
super
sure
Yes.
will.
stoked. I'm like, I'm really prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I wasn't going to be prepared, but I am so prepared, and
Exactly.
I'm just gonna kill it. So that's what I have going on this
Yes.
weekend. And
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have something that's coming up and I'm super excited about it. And I was told that I need to talk about it a little bit more. And it is going to be a spiritual program. And it
Yes.
is a 1 year spiritual program to assist people with aligning with themselves so that they may attract a partner, or either couples that are already in situations that need to go through maybe some counseling sessions and to see if they are supposed to really be aligned with each other, or if they need to
Yes.
separate from each other, doing the best
Mhm.
for them and living in their truest design. So
Right.
I am super excited about that. It'll be dropping within the next few months, so stay on the
Yes.
lookout. It's called Enchanted Reflections.
Oh, I
Oh,
like the name.
Thank you.
yes.
I love
Okay,
that.
well, as you guys know, you can always send in your prayer request at thepriestesshood.org. It's a whole form. We won't say anyone's name. We don't just say initials. So if over the week you think of someone you want to have a prayer sent to, or you're thinking for yourself, just go ahead and send it in so we can have it. We'll have it ready by the next time. So yeah, so one thing I will be doing with the lives and what we've kind of talked about is I want to I kind of want to kiki. I kind of want to laugh. Those who know me know, like, everything's kind of funny to me in a way. So we are thinking of doing like weekly hot topics, but definitely offering that spiritual perspective at the end of it, because sometimes events and things go on and we just see it for face value. So we definitely want to laugh and kiki about it, but also, tie it into what is going on. You guys know I love astrology. Everything to me is astrology. Everything I see, and I tell everybody, astrology is seeing the planets on Earth, and astronomy is seeing the planets in the sky. So astrology is seeing the way Jupiter, the way Pluto, the way this plays out, whether it's political, whether it is celebratorial with some, celebrity gossip that people say, oh, these are distractions. They are just the planets playing out on the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who's got a reading before, from me, if you notice on my page, I am now doing what like one thing. I really want to uh assist and help people. So I have a law of attraction reading that will go into how you attract, and not just how you
Okay.
attract love, but how you maneuver and attract things to you, and
Mm-hmm.
how you can use Venus to manifest your desires. A lot of us call law of attraction, we think it's powerful words, but sometimes it's knowing where to be at the right time to get what you need. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody's Venus operates differently depending on what house they're in. So that will tell a person how they attract something. And even into, if you're a social media marketer, law of attraction reading can teach you where to best market. So
Mm-hmm.
like I live in Texas, but Texas is not my marketing place. Anybody that I've done readings with, y'all, they are not from Texas. Like, they're from Georgia. They're not from Texas at all. Like, at all. Of course my family and friends here support me, but they're not my audience. You
Audience.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So even with this reading, it will show you, hey, this might be better to go this way or that way. So that's on there, and I can't wait to do more of those. They've really been going well, um, with people doing readings for years. They get very repetitive. People want to know about money, love, money, love, money, love. So I just figured I'd find a way to show them how to get money, love, money, love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell people
Y'all,
that all the That's all people ever want to talk about when they get a reading.
Yeah,
It's like,
they
what about my love life? Well, what about this? Like,
Yeah.
girl, get in your bag, bitch.
and I'll be like, listen, love is not coming until this month. This month you need to focus on X, Y, and Z. Love ain't gonna work for you right now.
Yes.
Because you know, all of us are Virgos, we pretty blunt and honest with what spirit move us with.
Mhm.
So everyone, guys, I want to get into the theme this season, this week, and what came to me through spirit was preservation. And when we look up the preservation, it ties into the word preserving, and preserving means to or preserve, to retain a condition or state of affairs, maintain or keep alive, keep safe from harm or injury. So that is, you know, the definition of the root word preserve. And then when we go into preservation, I just had a good definition. Where did it go? Okay. So here it says the activity or process of keeping something valued, alive, intact, or free from damage or decay. So what came to me about preservation is a lot of time we, you know, try to preserve what's close to us. What we need to preserve our friendships, our sisterhood, preserve our placements in this world, like work. You know, we're always trying to preserve what the world tells us. And I really think that sometimes preservation is nothing, is doing absolutely nothing, is sometimes really realizing I'm gonna preserve myself from that entire thing. I'm gonna preserve myself from the whole situation if I can't honestly help. If I can't honestly bring something to it to make it preserve, let me just preserve me, you know? So that really came to me because I feel like a lot of people try to go out of their way to be there for someone, right? Every time someone calls, you want to pick up the phone. Every time they text, you feel like you have to respond. And sometimes we need to preserve ourselves and not respond and not react. So I think that, you know, preservation to me at this season is just nothing, being still, preserving my love, preserving my state of gratitude, preserving my happiness, you know, and keep holding it sacred to myself. We don't always have to share everything with, you know, everybody. Sometimes we're supposed to preserve some things.
Yep.
So hey Mason, Anna, and Dee Dee.
Mhm.
Hey Miss Tammy. And hi Nikki. Thank you for coming so much. Thank you for
Peace,
coming. So
y'all.
yes. So what does that lead with y'all? What does that feel with y'all?
You know what?
How,
When you said a preserve, yeah, because I have it real bad. I need to start preserving my energy when I help people because, boy, especially family,
Yeah.
I have it so bad where I'm just constantly helping and helping, and it's draining. And I don't, I need to, like you said, I need to not answer the phone all the time when they call because I already know sometimes they want something. Most of the time it be that they want something, or it's always negative,
Mhm.
so, and I mean, I get it, you want to tell me your problems, but when it's a constant negative, it's draining. It's really draining. So you're right. I'm gonna practice that on preserving my energy with
Yeah.
not answering that phone.
Flat out. I resonate with that. I think that I am very good at preserving my energy because my shit be on do not disturb. But I definitely can say that there are other areas in my life that I need to preserve my energy better for. and literally just making more time for myself to be present within myself, you know. So I can definitely relate to that. I was sitting here thinking about it when you was talking, like, gosh, I have so much to do.
Right.
Yep.
You know? Or, the desire to help that's in us to be servants. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or we love you, so we don't want our friends and family to hurt. We don't want them to go through situations. But one thing I've learned, especially, as who we are, is sometimes helping make it worse, because then we start blocking and taking on things for them while they get to preserve their energy, and we've taken
Interfering with
on
their
the
karma.
right. We've taken on the full fight. I had a person talk to me about something with her family and situations this time, like at the end of life where you have power of will and attorney and things like that. She was like, what should I do? And I said, you tell them, if you can't have full control, leave it alone. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting over energy and things like that. So if you can't fully control the situation, step back and preserve your energy, because it's not about the person, it's about the power.
Yep.
I definitely want to say that's really kind of, what came to me today. I'm going to go ahead and start on our prayers. First, let's give a happy birthday shout out to Mason Wilson. He goes by Flash. He is
happy
one
birthday.
of my y'all know,
happy birthday.
If you know me, y'all know I don't call no man brother. So Mason like my son. I'll just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do the brother. He not, but he's very important to me just for the fact that I love seeing people do the work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times in this journey and offering services, we can talk to people. Y'all already know, and we flip that one card over and be like, they ain't heard nothing that we said. They ain't gonna do nothing that we said.
We just
they ain't taking on nothing. They just wanted to hear it, I guess. But Mason, guys, when I say I have seen this person transform in every way, with their physical body alchemy, with their chakra alignments. So he helps me really like, oh shit, this is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do this, it really do work. So Mason, happy new year to you. We absolutely want to send our love. Happy new year. I know this is really all Aries. Y'all have had a rough few couple years. A lot of Aries and Libras have had a rough few years. So I do want to say y'all's luck and y'all's pendulum is now swinging to the other side. So make sure y'all appreciate that and join that. Okay. I'm gonna go into the comment on the prayers on the comments to make sure we get them. Okay, and this is Anna. Her request is overall feeling of well-being, been in a funk, trying to shake it. Okay, Anna, I pray that you step into the light. I definitely understand being in that funk, but I pray that you know that another day will come, right? This too shall pass. The sun will come out. So I definitely want to pray for your mental well-being, for you to be positive in your thinking, for God to comfort you so you can have that faith that it's going to be better, and I pray that you shake it. So definitely, whether it's a shower or selenite wands, I pray that you shake that energy, sis, and that you're able to come to that happiness that you're striving for. Amen.
Ashe. Anna, I want to say, you know what? I pray that you do shake this feeling that you're having. Talk to yourself. I do it. Don't worry about it. What people say. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, you got to get out of this. We're better than this. You know, we just need to do better. Get out there and see if you can try to get over that funk you having. Also, step into nature. Go to the park. Go to the um, botanical gardens. You know, walk barefoot. Just step with nature, and hopefully that can help you get that feel and your well-being. You know, under control, and you can just get out there. So I really hope for the best, and I pray that you get out of that funk you're having. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Um, so we were kind of talking beforehand about just the transits that's going on and how these transits are affecting us and our overall well-being. So I pray that you just have understanding of what's going on and what it's going to do and transform for you so that you can understand why you are even feeling like you're in a funk. I pray that you get insight on your discomfort within your body so that you can get over it. Yeah, Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. All right. I'm gonna try to read both of these. Okay, so these are two different ones. Next, we have Dee Dee. She requests prayer for her son CJ. He's having a major basketball tournament coming up, and I need him to help with giving him courage and self esteem. I love praying for regular stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, just is humbling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I pray that CJ knows that he puts in the work. You guys put in the work. Um, as someone who's heard about his consistent basketball tournaments, I pray that he does find his self esteem and realizing that he's in the places that he's in because he deserves to be there, not because somebody just put him there. I pray that he finds gratitude and maybe seeing the blessings that he has been given, and maybe that will help with his self-esteem. So I definitely want to send him love and the rest of the team for the tournament. You guys are definitely gonna hold it down and be great, so definitely courage and self-esteem. I hope that these are shown to you by you realizing that you have been blessed, that you have been given opportunities that a lot of kids would kill for, that they really, you know, would desire. So I definitely pray for CJ and his tournament coming up. Go team, y'all gonna win this weekend.
Ashe.
Go team. Ashe. All right. Yes, CJ. I pray, CJ, you do find that courage. And I know y'all are going to do this. Y'all are going to, y'all, I'm not going to say y'all going to win because I just in case, but I know y'all got this. You know, y'all got this. And don't worry about it. Like she said, all that practice, the time you put in, you got it. Your self-esteem you is up there. You got it. So
Mhm.
as like she say, go team. I pray that you do find that courage and deep down inside, and just pull it out. Just pull it out when you go to the game. Just pull it out. You got this. Ashe.
Ashe.
Sure.
Hmm.
Um, excuse me. CJ, I pray that you have understanding that the pressure is not all on you, that you are indeed a part of a team, and that you will have the assistance that you need to be able to stay encouraged throughout the entire process. So I pray that you just have understanding and patience, I guess, within going into the game, and not having any high expectations, but understanding that as long as you remain balanced, things will turn out exactly as they should.
Yes.
Ashe. What's wrong?
Ashe.
This is Mason, and he's requesting for financial prosperity for the rest of 2023. So I am going to put it into words that is coming. Open up. Like I said, Mason, Aries been going through some things for the past couple years, but one thing that's important when we have our birthdays is to leave last year in last year. So I pray that you know that you're deserving and that you're worthy of financial blessings and financial gain. You already know it's coming. It's already coming. So just get ready for it, and feel it within your spirit that is coming. So amen.
Ashe.
Ashe. Mason, I pray that you do find that strength that you do have, as Christina said before, how you've been growing, you're in your journey, that you find that strength for that prosperity. Also, do some affirmations, to bring in that prosperity, bring in money, money flows. And I do pray that 2023 is your year for that prosperity, financial prosperity. Ashe.
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 Um, Peace, Mason. How you doing? Um, Prosperity for the rest of 2023 and beyond shall be granted to you as long as you believe. Um, it seems as though you may be a hardworking man, so it should come with ease because you've done the work. So now you'll be able to just enjoy and reap the benefits. So, Ashe, there you have it.
Ashe.
It's done.
Ashe.
All right, we have Dee Dee, and she says also, I have been going through hell with my marriage. It is draining my positive energy. I need strength to maintain my peace. And Dee
Ooh,
Dee, I want to see you. That was kind of heavy.
I
That was a
know.
little
Yeah.
heavy. And you look, we make a joke of everything, Dee Dee. I'm gonna be serious.
Yes.
Dee Dee, I pray that you understand how beautiful you are inside and out. I pray that you stay in your loving and divine place, and that the negativity that may be trying to come and poke at you and maybe giving you tough time in your marriage, I hope that energy realizes it don't work, and that it's going to have to do something else. Either you come at Dee Dee with love or don't come at Dee Dee at all. So
Ashe.
I I know you are very strong and amazing sister. You are always supportive to our endeavors, and we definitely, we don't want you going through none of that, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
So I pray that we can pray for a better marriage. We can pray for him to be better, but I pray that more so that energy realizes it cannot penetrate you and it needs to go somewhere else, either come at you with love in a loving way, or so if you are looking for ways to get this marriage back on track, pray for him. If that's what you want, if that's what your desire and your goal is, send him prayers while he sleeps. Send him prayers while you're at work, that he sees the light. But more so, I pray that energy that's not supporting you, that's not seeing the brightness and the beauty in you, and I pray that it does something else, because it's not good being on this spiritual journey, and the people in our homes and the people that we're close to are acting like our enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, these
Hmm.
people should be supporting us. These people should believing in us. We want them to see the new us every day and not the same person we were 5 or 6 years ago. So I definitely pray for your peace. I pray that you are given the wisdom and the ultimate plan on how to deal with this. I pray that you don't stay at the wall of suffering. I pray that you don't let this um going through hell marriage continue by any means necessary. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Um, Marriage can be challenging. I know that marriages can be challenging. I do pray that you do find that strength to block that negative energy, to block that evil spirit or whatever that is trying to drain your marriage and drain your positive energy. I just pray that you find that strength to protect you also and to protect your peace, because most importantly we do want your peace to be protected. um like Christina say, pray over him, pray while he sleep, communicate. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but try to communicate. I know marriage is majority of communication. You just talk to him. Let him or your spouse know how you feel. And I pray that y'all do come to a agreement for this, so your positive energy will not leave you, and your peace. So Ashe.
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 Oh, marriage, relationships, you
I
know.
know.
I pray that you
Wow, we
have
got Tati today.
I pray that you have understanding of the purpose of your relationship so that you can understand how to maneuver in it. I pray that you gain wisdom and your own personal knowing so that you may know how to move in it. It's not easy to maintain a relationship, but through communication and radical honesty and understanding, I think that it is very possible for people to get a lot further along in relationships than we normally do. So um, I'm wishing you some peace of mind as you journey through your journey. Ashe.
Yes,
Ashe.
Ashe. One thing I get questioned a lot about people is am I compatible with a certain person? Is this person compatible with me? And from my understanding and all of my beliefs, I feel like we can be compatible with whoever we be as long as both people have the same goal. You know what I'm saying? As long as both people have the same vision of where they're going, and if we're in a relationship and our visions start to go two separate ways, sometimes we need to believe that is a part of our journey. Is okay, he was good for this time or he was good for this moment. We come from 2,000 years of Christian ideology of getting married and things like that, and not too long ago women could even get divorces and things like that. So I just pray that whatever happens, that it happens in peace. Whether my sister Dee Dee is going one way and her husband's going another, or maybe her husband's just off the path right now and he'll come back. I just pray for your peace, and not feeling like if it doesn't go the way you want to. I don't want you to think that you failed when you have been the one trying. So anything, partnerships, everything takes two people, if you want to be compatible, two people have to learn the other people and respect the other person, so that's just what I feel on that.
Ashe.
Next we have our Maritasar. Mary. Her name is Mary. We going with Mary. Mary said, please pray for her mom's inheritance, protection, and a home. I got a message from her mom, and I'm gonna read it to you guys just so you can guys get a feeling. It's something, her story is not something that all Black people don't share this story, or we know another Black person who shares this story. So all the land that's in her family lineage, which was secretly put into someone else's name, on their own doing. So it's like the family stole the land from their own grandparents. So
Mm.
to fix the house, um, she doesn't want to fix it and be thrown off by hateful family. She wants better, she wants to feel in a home place, and not feeling like they're just trying to fix up a home. She wants to feel like she's in a home. So whether, sis, you rent until then, or you guys get a trailer until the rest of the property is done. And then she says she's having, country kind of issues with maybe not so nice white people in the community. Um and she's went to several lawyers, and they're discouraging and things like that. The lawyers are discouraging her to take action. And I've known her for a while, and I do know that she is not going to stop taking action. So, sis,
No.
we pray that your ancestors come in.
Mommy said
We
no.
pray that your grandfather and your grandmother, and sometimes our loved ones on the other side, can still assist us. You know what I'm saying? So I really want you to pull from your ancestors and your loved ones that have um may have passed. And I do want you to just definitely, pull that strength, because I know that this is a fight, and I know that y'all have been doing everything that you can. Mary, thank you so much for being there with your mom during this time that she's going through this. That's beautiful, but continue to stand in your power. I really want y'all to put thoughts into words, into paper, and write things down and bring them from up here and put them down, so we can get this going. So I really pray that your ancestors and your grandfather and them can come through for you. I know that when you're dealing with not so likable people, it gets rough. So pray for them. Pray that they see to do the right thing. Pray that the people who may have thought they got away with things see that it's not going to work, and that people just, be honest and be truthful. So I'm definitely sending y'all a lot of prayers and love, and I love you guys so much. Ashe.
Ashe. I pray for protection, for your family, especially for your mom, and also, yeah, see, try to, pray for your ancestors to also protect y'all and to help guide y'all and assist y'all into the matter y'all are having. You know, I'm just sad that all that is really going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really do pray that everything will be okay and everything will turn out fine. Again, like she said, this going probably take a little bit, but I do pray for strength for the both for all y'all to go through this and that protection. Ashe.
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 um, when we're talking about inheritance and land, that is something that a lot of us don't have. My family actually has some land, and they can't do anything without all of our signatures. So I do understand what it is that you're going through. I would advise maybe going outside of the current area of where you are to speak to lawyers. Preferably someone that looks like you, um, in order to be able to service you, and use your intuition when picking this person so that you can make sure that they're going to be in alignment with what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Um, on the other hand, I pray that that's all dissolves with ease. Ashe.
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 One thing that came to me, Mary and your mom, is when I was about in third grade, I read this book, and the book was called White Lalix. And what made me read the book was it was a little black girl on the front of the book. So I wanted to read the book regardless of what the book was about, right? And in reading the book, it was about gentrification in my own town that I'm born from, that I have generations and generations. Even on my Hispanic side, I have a story of them taking her land. You see what I'm saying? On both sides. So something that really came to me, because sometimes you got to play chess with people. I think you guys should put things together historically. Put things together from the beginning of the town, who owned what land in the beginning of the town, whether it was a plantation, whether this person, and track how all the land was inherited or bought off. You get what I'm saying? Because I think that will really give power. And I say that because I grew up reading this book and knowing the history of the thing, but nobody around me knew the history. But they did give the land back. So at one point, the part of town was called Civic Center, and now the part of town is called Quaker Town. And I think had this woman not convey the story, not put together certain pieces, although she did it in a childlike way, you get what I'm saying? I still think that what that meant was no matter what lie y'all tell, the truth is still gonna stand. So I really do think if you start going in those buildings asking for land lines and properties and seeing when this family sold this property or this family passed this thing down, I think that will let them know, okay, she not playing. You know what I'm saying? And it will just put, as they say, prayer without works is dead. I think it will put that action, that fire, that, okay, she's not going nowhere. If you start inquiring about everybody's land, not just your land, ask about the whole town. I want to know who owned the land in 1800s. How did, you know what I'm saying? I think that will really move things, because what happens is people get so caught up in lies. They tell this person a lie and this person a lie. Now you got three people believing the lie, but the truth don't need nobody to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that if you were to look at the whole town, the whole county, and how the county was divided, or things like that, things that we know in town, it's a segregated school. Nobody knows it's a segregated school. It's just the Fred Moore Center to people now. But understanding the history of that building, you can't fake a lie. You can't tell a lie. You can't. The truth always have to come out. So I think that's just something that Spirit told me to tell you to do, is go in there and ask for the whole map of the whole town and not just your property. You know what I'm saying? Understanding how y'all got the property, what you paid for it in that time, if any deeds or lands was written over, how old your grandfather was when this was written. That is more, because I'm an inside lawyer. I love law. That is how, that's the better way for a lawyer to comprehend your story, right? Instead, they may hear your story of you fighting. Oh, I'm fighting for my land and fighting for family. No, we just gonna produce the facts. Sometimes you got to take, even though this is an emotional situation, we got to just go. It's chess. You playing with people who are not calculating emotions. Lawyers don't have emotions. I want to send a shout out to Anna for sending us our first Cash App donation. Thank you so much.
Anna.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for thinking of us to do that. So much love to you. Anybody else want to send a Cash App? That is our Cash App at $, the priestesshood. So thank you so much, Anna. Also, I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Miller and Leo Goddess. Y'all know Leo Goddess going to show up for us
every time.
Every time. So thank you.
She's like our
Leo
top
Goddess.
warrior.
Yeah, she gonna show up. That's my girl. So thank you so much, Leo Goddess, for coming. Also, I see a Isis Smith. Oh,
yes.
Okay, Isis. Welcome, girl. That's your daughter.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Hey, daughter.
Yes.
What's up, daughter?
Okay, so
I guess she had time today.
Okay.
Yeah, I would give us a little bit of your time. All right, those are the ones in the comments. Anybody else want to leave a comment in there? Please go ahead. I'm gonna start reading our requests from online and from the text messages.
Ashe.
First up, we have TR. And she asked for prayers of divine protection for her family, healing for her mom.
Don't put your feet on her.
Mom is in the ER right now, at the hospital right now. So Tanya, I want to send you love. I want to send you. My spirit is really telling me to just send you healing hands that you could love on your mom. It comes a point in life where we start taking care of our parents and, or just being there for them in ways they've always been there for us. So I definitely want to send prayers to your mom, protection. I pray for her healing. I pray that that the doctors are moved by God to do the best that they can to make sure she's healed. So I definitely pray for you guys to get through this little moment. I pray that everything will be okay. I pray that it is not something that she constantly has to deal with. I pray that this has a healing ability. I pray that whether it's through medication or through holistic healing or just through divine prayer, I definitely send a prayer to your mom. And I definitely want you to love on your mom and just be there.
No.
Protection. It might come a point where you have to speak up and be the speaker, so I definitely pray that your mom gets through this ER moment. So Ashe.
I pray, TR, that protection, especially healing energy. I'm sending you healing energy for your family, especially your mom. I pray that it's quick healing. I pray that she does get out of the hospital soon. I also pray for the strength for you. So, you have that strength and that love to protect her and to just hold her and touch her and just whisper to her, just let her know that everything is going to be okay. I just pray that, again, the doctors know that they can do some quick healing to her, and I just pray that everything will be okay and she'll be out of that hospital soon. Ashe.
Ashay. Um, First of all, my baby trying to walk, y'all. Okay, she ain't even 9 months yet. I'm just over here like so.
Slow down, huh?
She can go ahead, go ahead on. Tr, I pray that you guys have some peace over your mind, over your heart, and over your spirit for whatever is to come. Because as much as I would love to say that everything is going to be okay, I am not sure, but I can give you the comfort in knowing that my prayers are with you and your family, and also the healing energy that I can provide. Um, I pray that you have the opportunity to at least communicate with your mother a little bit during this time if she's able, just to be able to, make sure you have that love expressed between the both of you or your entire family. So yes, I just pray for, understanding and ease over your mind and over your heart during this time, because it's never easy when you have a loved one in a weakened state. Ashe.
Ashe.
I do want to say, guys, just to give a heads up, I got a lot of prayer requests for family and friends that are in the ER dealing with things. So I just want to send first love to the universe. I know from personal experience that sometimes things happen to us that are supposed to truly wake us up. It's really supposed to let us know we are mortal men. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we are God's children and he loves us, but sometimes we go through tough things to really propel us, to truly elevate us. And I know at the moment it may not feel like this is a good moment. It doesn't feel good while we're going through it. But I pray that all of us that are sending prayers to people who may not be doing well and who are in the hospital, that that one day they look back at their moment and they realize, oh, this changed me. Oh, this made me see a new perception of life. So our next prayer is going to go out to Nikki. Her request is for recovery. She has surgery on the 27th. She had surgery on the 27th of March. She also prays for her finances because with all of her illness issues, it's kind of messed up her finances. And she really needs money for all her needs and her desires and her family. And so I definitely want to also extend that one day you'll looking back and realize this moment moved me in a different way. This moment changed the trajectory of what I thought I was going to go in. Sometimes our trauma becomes our mission, right? Sometimes the things that we go through, now we get to share that story with other women. So I definitely want to this is a sister that had breast cancer, and so she has to go through all of that reconstruction and removing and things like that. So I pray that your surgery was a success. I pray that the cancer cells in your body were removed. I pray that this cancer does not come back. I pray, just from being, y'all know I'm an astrologist and all of that, and I understand what the breasts mean. I pray for you, Nikki, to nurture yourself more, also to maybe understand that your could only nurture you how they knew how to, and and to forgive them for maybe not nurturing the way you need it, So I definitely pray that the healing comes physically and spiritually. I pray that you come to peace. I pray that you, if you're a mother, I do believe you are, that you know you're a great mother and that you're doing the best that you can and not being so hard on yourself. Because there are studies. It's not just what spiritual people say. It's studies what a lot of people say that sometimes cancer, is created from these thoughts, right? Or created from these actions and the trauma on the body. And so I pray that this cancer is fully removed physically. And I truly pray that you find the beauty in what might not be beautiful right now. I pray that you truly get through this situation and that you become a vessel of inspiration for other women, because what we go through, when we're going through it, it truly feels like it's just us going through it, but it's really a lot of people on earth going through the same things we're going through. And I pray that you can take this and help someone else, be someone else's story and helping them, because you've been through it. So I truly pray that all is removed. I pray that doctors did what they needed to do. I pray that the cancer never returns. And I just pray that you love and nurture on yourself more, Nikki. You love and nurture on yourself, and allow other people to nurture you. I'm a Virgo. We all Virgos. It's very hard for us to, like, I give an example all the time. Like, if you ask a Virgo for a glass of water, they're going to rinse your cup off, right? We're going to fill it with ice. We're going to pour the drink. We're going to put a straw in it, and then we're going to give it to you. And one thing I had to learn is to accept how other people nurture. They might not be so detail oriented, but I have to be grateful that they tried, right? I have to be grateful that they were there. Oh, she said she a
She
Virgo
a
too.
Virgo too. Hey, Virgo. Hey.
So you
No wonder
already
you
know.
here.
Yeah, so you already know, sis. So if they nurture you, let them nurture you the best way they can. They might not do it how you would do it, but
Okay.
appreciate how that they do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I learned. I had broke my ankle a few years ago, y'all, and I'm talking about that changed my entire life because people had to help me, and that was hard. That was very hard for me to feel like I was the sick one and everybody had to help me and take care of me. So Nikki, I pray that the people around you are loving you. I pray that you are opening up to the people around you. And because we know how Virgos are, please open up to the people that are around you that can assist you, by any means necessary. And we will continue to keep you in our prayers, Nikki. We definitely want to send you love. So, Ashe.
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 Ashe. Yes, Nikki, I do pray for peace for you. And also I would pray for healing from your surgery. And like Christina said, just love on yourself. Just appreciate this new journey now that you're going through. And I just pray that you find that strength to, just keep going in life. And I pray that the cancer is not going to come back. I pray that the doctors got everything too. And I just pray that that the people that love you, that surround you, loves you. And like she said, that's taking care of you the best way they can as a fellow Virgo.
Yes,
Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Virgo, you got this. Okay, take care of yourself. Period. I'm just playing. I just pray for ease over your mind as you are going through your process of understanding. I love y'all so much, but I have to go because my
Okay.
baby is cutting up. So I will love on y'all next week. My prayers are with
Yes.
everyone that I was unable to touch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, sis. Bye,
Thank
baby.
I
you.
love y'all. Peace.
Bye.
All right, Sophia.
Just us
So
two.
our next prayer, and also thank you, Tammy and her hubby. They sent in a donation. So
Thank
thank you
you.
to Riley's. Thank you guys so much. She wants to request a prayer for her daughter to get steady work. And I know as a mother, you just want the kids to be safe. You want them to be fine, because if they're fine, now you're fine, right? So you want the
Yeah.
kids to get it together. So I definitely pray that your daughter finds a job that makes her happy. I pray that she finds a job that is open arms to her. It's so many toxic work environments. So I really
Hmm.
pray that she is able to find a position that's going to cater to her and not her catering to the position. I pray that
Exactly.
she finds a steady job that is able to meet her financial needs and some, and it's not just living paycheck to paycheck, because that's very unmotivating. So I definitely
Yeah.
pray for your daughter to find her steady income with a great job, and a job that she's really happy to go to. Ashe.
Yes, Ashe. I do pray that your daughter do find that job, that steady job, like Christina said. The pay, I pray that the pay is good, because as you know, these days that they're paying people, they want you to do more and pay you less. But I hope she find that job that she can work at, where they will know her worth, and that she is getting paid well. Also pray that she has multiple jobs coming to her, so she have choices she can choose from. And I just really hope that she do find that steady work for her. Ashe.
Ashe. Her husband wanted to send a special blessing to everyone. He wanted to just send
Oh,
his good vibes. So thank you so much for that, Mr. Riley.
thank you, Mr. Riley.
Yes. Next we have on the list is a prayer for Josina Hector. She had a major stroke, and they had to airlift her to another hospital. She's in the ICU, so we definitely want to send her healing vibes and prayers.
Yeah.
One thing I want to do is send her strength. I want her not to blame herself and dwell in this issue. I want her to be positive. And if they have rehab they want you to go to, sis, or they have things they want to do to help strengthen and to prolong your life, I pray that you're open to those suggestions. I pray that your mind is at ease, because we do know the stroke either happens on one side of the brain or the next. And this is, where our, so what I want her to do is maybe get out of her head so much, trust her feelings, and really let go of the past and the thinking of what I should have did, what I could have did, and just know that she did what she did, and it's what she was supposed to do. So I definitely pray that she is moved out of the ICU, and that she is given a great health plan to move forward with her healing. Ashe.
Ashe. I pray for love to the universe to shine down on her, for that protection. I pray for healing energy, especially with the stroke and being in the ICU. I pray that she comes out of that ICU And again, like Christina say, I pray that she is open to health plan opportunities so she can find that way to move forward and try to get better. Um, I do pray that she come out of that ICU. Ashe.
Yes, Ashe. Next we have Larry, and he was released from the hospital a few days ago, but he was having blood clots in his lungs, and I really pray that that area in that chest for him is truly healed, so he can take full deep breaths. As we know, breath is life. You know what I'm saying? Like, breathing is so important. So I pray that that the as someone who has experienced blood clots, I truly pray that this is not something in his system that can happen again, that they figure out why that he had the blood clots, and it's not something in his blood that creates more of them. So I definitely pray for his continuous healing. I really pray that the oncologists and all of the blood doctors are able to find the best remedy going forward so he doesn't get them again. So I'm definitely sending my love and my prayers, and my I pray that God continues to help you heal. I know that it was hard going through that, but you're now on the path of healing. So I pray that God continues to walk with you while you're healing. Ashe.
Ashe. I do pray. First, I'm glad that you did get released from the hospital. So that's a good thing that you did get released. I hope and pray that the doctors will find out what caused those blood clots for you, so they can find a better a better test or a better outcome for you to try to be open to clear out the blood clots in your lungs. Like she said, I hope the oncologists, the blood doctors, have remedies, and hopefully they can help you control the blood clots. Because yeah, blood clots for someone like me, I don't. I mean, I do get blood clots, and I just found out that I have high platelets, and those cause blood clots. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to find out more about that. So I really do pray for you, and I pray for healing energy. Ashe.
Yes, Ashe. Ashe. Let me make sure that's the last one.
I'm so thankful y'all are here.
Yeah,
I am so
thank you so
thankful.
much.
I am thankful for all the support y'all have given us and just showing up and showing out.
Yes, Nikki sent a donation, so thank
Oh,
you,
thank you,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Yes, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Nikki. I'm just gonna go through all my little messages and make sure I said everyone's request. But
Well,
I
I
do
hope all y'all. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I believe that's it.
Oh, well, I do hope y'all have a good weekend. Again, how everybody, I don't know how y'all celebrate Easter, horse rebirth, Passover, and whoever, whatever y'all religion is. I hope y'all have a great weekend.
Yes, yes. It's a good time to get with family, even if y'all don't
Yeah.
practice. We are learning, of course, all these meanings behind holidays, and sometimes we may not fully agree with them. But I really like to take the beauty of things, and even if it's to have good food, even if it's to
Hmm.
bring joy to children, with Easter egg hunting and Easter egg dyeing and things like that. So I really pray that whatever you guys practice this weekend, that you guys have fun, that you guys enjoy it, and that you guys are present in that moment with family and loved ones. Thank you so much, Mary, for sending me prayers. Um, yes, thank you guys so much for coming. So we truly appreciate you guys. We will be back
We will
next.
be back. So tell your friends and
Yes, we'll
family.
be back next weekend, next Thursday. And also, guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We'll be going live for other things. This is
Hmm.
something we just do out of our ministry, wanting to bring us together, and in a good place, knowing how the world is going on right now, regardless of what you believe, we need a little prayer circle. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for coming. Please visit the website and send in any prayer requests that you may have or that you think of, or if you have a family member you want to put through a prayer for. It's right on the home page, so you can just fill it out. We won't say names unless you guys are comfortable with that. So definitely see you guys next week. And then, of course, Sophia will be doing chakras, and we'll be doing a few more things with these channels. So this is prayer night, but we will be having other nights of different things. So thank y'all for coming.
Thank
um
you.
yes, ashe to everyone, gratitude to everyone. We appreciate you. Have a good night.
Bye.